What up? See if some people come in here. What up, Rico? We talking about bonnets today, Holmes. I'm making my title right now. Are they really that serious? What up? So we're gonna have this conversation, right? Because this shit is getting annoying. It's been annoying. But I ask a question. You know, people get mad at Monique talking about don't walk around in your bonnets. Different people have said it. I'm trying to figure out when it started being a real issue. I know there was schools saying, you know, they didn't want the parents coming up to the school in pajamas and bonnets and shit. What'd you say, bro? Tell me about it. Yeah. So there were schools saying that they didn't want women coming up to their children's school in pajamas and bonnets and shit. Okay, I guess that was strike one. Then different rent offices and shit started talking about it. No bonnets allowed in the rent office. That one, I mean, I couldn't understand that one as much, but if that's what they want to say, don't come in here, you know, in your pajamas and your bonnets to pay rent. I mean, it is a rent office. It is still a place of business. They do have the right to have a dress code. You know, just like people put up no shirts, no shoes, no service. Well, they can say no bonnets, but okay, whatever. And I don't know if there's been a large outcry since then, or what the next step has been. I don't know if any restaurants have said it, any specific branch of stores or whatever. But it's like, black women, y'all really gonna argue with us over this shit? Y'all really gonna argue with the world over wanting to walk outside or go anywhere you want to go in a bonnet? I was in a thread the other day, I think it was on Facebook, and the women were like, yeah, white people could get up and they just go to work and they don't do their hair and this and that, and they call it bedhead and it's cool. And I'm like, no, it's not cool. They get away with it because they're white, and it's, you know, it is what it is. I'm like, no, they don't get away with it. Maybe white men get away with it, white women don't. They crack all kind of jokes. Oh, long night, huh, Sharon? You know, rough night. You know, they look at you as some kind of unkempt, unruly, uncultured person. You just stepped out the house and you didn't give a damn about how you looked that particular day. Now they try to make a joke of it, make light of it. Oh, you must have got you some. You must have, whatever, you was up partying, you was doing that, whatever. But for whatever reason, you didn't have the time or the care to groom yourself properly before you left the house and went to present yourself to the world that day. And I'm like, so it's not acceptable. But of course, when it rains on others, it pours on us. If they get a drizzle, we get a thunderstorm. So, I mean, it is what it is. But like, this shit is crazy. Like, I guess they're mad at us that we're not standing with them and having all these fights. Like, yeah, let black women just wear their bonnets wherever. Rah, like, it shouldn't matter. Like, it does matter, though. And maybe one woman on her own in a bonnet is not such a bad thing. Maybe. But, ooh, shit. Lightning. But I've never seen a large group of women in bonnets out in public and things go smooth. And things go smoothly. Like, where there's multiple women in bonnets in public, ratchet shit, bullshit, drama, fighting, whatever is sure to follow. It never fucking fails. So, what is wrong with saying, you know, having a standard? I haven't heard anybody say don't wear a bandana, don't wear a hat, don't wear a beanie, don't wear whatever, but a fucking bonnet. You laid it, you went with it, you know, you got in the bed with it, wrapped your hair up. I'm protecting my hair. Okay, take that shit off before you leave the house. Like, what's the problem? You gonna argue with everybody else who like, we don't want to see that shit. The connotation of it is what it is. You're not gonna change it. It's seen as ratchet. People talk shit. Oh man, you got a hoodie on. Yeah, and I understand in certain places I'm gonna be seen a certain way depending on my demeanor and my style of dress, and I accept that. It's just I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, I know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's in the culture right now because of the Monique shit. Monique said it. Don't do it. Women was mad for days calling Monique everything but a child of God, and that's why it's, yeah. I've been talking about it since she said it. So that's the hot topic right now. That's the debate. And it's like, come on, y'all. Like, for real? It's that serious? You gonna argue with everybody to say fuck that, mind your business, stay out of women's business. Then you know they talking about the shit with Peter Thomas, talking about the fake this, fake that, fake everything, fake friends, fake nails, fake hair, fake butt, fake mouth, fake cheeks, fake face. Want a real man? Like, all this shit goes together. The way you present yourself to the world is how you tell the world what you think it deserves of you and from you. I don't get it. You know, people think that going outside in your bonnet, the overwhelming majority of us think that shit is ratchet. And if you don't know that, that's because you hang out with a bunch of ratchets who do the same shit that you do, and they encourage that shit. So, of course, y'all ain't gonna know no better because y'all all wrong together. But Ricky Smiley posted it. He had the post talking about don't shoot the messenger, because the CDC, CDC says you no longer need to wear bonnets in public. Oh, the CDC need to shut up. They need to mind their business. Like, you look at the comments, like 90% of the comments, yeah, I'm tired of seeing this shit. I'm tired of seeing this shit. There's other black people. Ooh, that's so ghetto. Ooh, that's so ratchet. Ooh, I wasn't raised like that. Who said? When did that become cool? When did that become acceptable? And I look at it like, 40, 50 years ago, was that the norm? Was it acceptable? Yeah, people did it. Was it acceptable? I say, where did black women do that in a large part, and it was acceptable? Because the women who was doing it then, the women, same thing like they say, don't go out the house with rollers in your head and all that shit. The women who did that laid the foundation. They walked so these modern day ratchets could run. That's what that was. They was the beginning of the ratchet culture. Because you walked outside your house looking any kind of way, you got talked about. Ooh, what's wrong with her? Ooh, she don't got no home training, this and that. I mean, but it went for both ways, men and women, boys and girls, but especially women. And it's just, it is what it is. The world work how it work, and shit is always going to come down harder on women to uphold social norms and standards. I get it. It's like, it's crazy, man. This shit is crazy. You think Monique try to stay relevant? It is worthy of a conversation because the thing is, it doesn't matter who says it. Ayanna could have said it. Oprah could have said it. Kamala could have said it. They would be mad. Anybody, all the ratchets will counsel them. Ratchets counsel you when you tell ratchets not to do ratchet shit. When you say be better than that, have a standard. Oh, no, fuck that. No, I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm grown. I just want to walk in the store and blah, 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 blah. I don't want to see you in I don't go to Walmart anymore, but that was the thing. Like, that was the dress code at Walmart. Fucking SpongeBob pajamas, some kind of furry-ass house shoes, and your bonnet. Your kids may or may not be dressed. But it's like, this is what you think is acceptable. This should be the standard. It's crazy. Monique is just the avatar for right now. That's all. She's the avatar, and then people want to, they come back and they fat shame. Oh, well, I don't want to see Monique in a two-piece. I don't want to see Monique in a bathing suit. Blah, blah, blah. I don't want to see Monique this, that, all this other shit. So It's reactionary. It's emotional. These ratchets don't want to be told no, and it really is a larger problem that we have with a lot of black women. They don't want to be told shit. Can't nobody tell them shit. They can love you today, and if you tell them something that they don't like or they disagree with, they'll cancel you and say you don't know what you're talking about. Some little young chick tried to tell me Ayanla didn't know what she was talking about. She's not credible. I'm like, yeah, she got a whole TV show that's been running for years. People praise her, fixing their lives and this and that. Certified counselor, got a degree, all this other shit. She tells you to be better and hold yourself accountable. Be accountable to others. Fuck that bitch. She don't know what she's talking about. You listen to every celebrity that try to tell you something? No, I don't. But the thing is, if you're gonna cancel everybody every time somebody says some shit you don't want to hear, then go on your island, make your own rules, and do what the fuck you want to do. Live in your bubble. All this my own truth, and we're individuals, and blah. It's a standard. You live in a community, and we have community standards, and if you don't want to live up to that, so it's so crazy how they will fight for mediocrity, but yet spend millions on beauty shit. Yeah, they will. It's crazy. It's crazy. Man, again, ain't nobody saying that you got to be dressed up every time, face full of makeup, starched and ironed, pressed, but damn, is it too much to ask to just do the basics? Just do the basics. You don't want to do the basics, you get to not do the basics when you off. Oh, I don't want to do it today. Okay, you're off. You have off days. You want to stay at home and look raggedy and look homely, you do that. But you don't get to make that decision every day to walk out to the world looking just any kind of way, doing any old thing, and then think the world is just supposed to look at you and not say shit. And then if the world ignore you, you feel away. You got some shit to say. And then if the world responds negatively to you and gives you negative interactions, you feel some kind of way. So you want to tell people how to receive you, and that's not realistic. You don't get to tell people how they should react to you and the shit that you do. You can understand your actions come with consequences, and if you don't like the consequences, don't perform those actions. Like, the fuck? I don't get it. But yeah, this man, fancy. Still all 12 midnight. But yeah, it's crazy, man. I don't know. But that's just one of the many things. This is just the newest fight, the latest fight, or the latest rehashing of a fight. Or maybe, I don't know. It may not have ever been in the news in the culture to this degree. And we'll see, man. It's like, black women, please, y'all. And I pose the question to anybody watching. When have you seen a woman in public in a bonnet get in some shit and de-escalate it? Because I've never seen it. Because you look at least half the fight videos, half the drama videos, women in the store yelling, talking loud, cussing, fighting, throwing shit. It's black women in bonnets. When we talking about black videos, you're looking at at least half of them, women in bonnets. That's a damn shame. Because half of black women ain't walking outside wearing bonnets and being ratchet. So what's going on? Is it a higher probability of people who wear bonnets in public to be ratchet and loud and want to fight and be ghetto and do all that other kind of crazy shit? And then again, I've been in the store seeing women spazzing out, and I just shake my head and I look and I don't say shit to them, because I've been through that. You speak, they short, people got attitudes, okay. So yeah, that may not be everybody, but the stereotype is sticking. When I see women in bonnets in public, the most they might get from me is I'm not speaking. If they get into some shit, a lot of times it's them. Like I say, well, how does it affect the public? I say the public, you may go to the store, the clerk may be looking at you crazy. You pay for your stuff, he put your change on the counter instead of putting it in your hand. You feel some kind of way. Y'all exchange words, shit get physical. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it happens. Like, but instead of avoiding that altogether, fuck that. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna catch whatever hell I catch, and you supposed to have my back. Nah, I'm not with it. I can't. I'm not gonna put my body on the line for that. You want to go against the grain, go against the grain, and handle up. Like, say, I've defended women in public, behaved women who were not going to cause drama, women who didn't look some kind of way. And not to say that anybody deserves to be treated some kind of way just based on how they look. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying there's a lot of overlap between how people look and how people act. There's overlap. And more often than not, that is the case. I haven't seen a woman, anything, somebody cut in line, or whatever, disputes over simple shit, grabbing shit off the shelves, going for stuff. And I've just never seen a woman that wears a bonnet in public be the bigger person, be like, you know what, it's cool, you got it. I haven't seen that. It's the sassy, neck rolling, snap back, all that. Our people's mindset are in the wrong place. Yeah. But I don't know. That's it. It's funny to me. This shit is funny to me. It's funny and it's sad and depressing, and we gotta do better. I mean, what y'all say? I guess the equivalent was, all the men walking in a do-rag. Okay, that's different. That's gangster shit. Dudes who walked out knew exactly what kind of response and reaction they could get. Dudes wasn't arguing. Oh man, shut up. Why you mad? I'm outside in my do-rag. Like, and then there's places that didn't like that either. There's places that put that no do-rag, no this, no that. Dudes didn't make some big ass fuss about it. Niggas just decided, well, if it says no do-rag in this place, I'm not gonna go to this place while I have a do-rag on. Or I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna leave my shit in the car. Like, dudes don't fight about shit like this. But women have determined that this is a fight worth having. Yeah. What's up, Jai? Jay? Misfit J? Yeah, like, we do. Yeah, we gotta want better, Rico. It's like, and the thing is, with the whole KS and all that, the manosphere, the black manosphere, like, I didn't even know these things existed until within the past year. But it's like, people are like, oh man, you a copycat, you this, you that. It's like, no, if anything, I'm a founder, Holmes. Like, I've been saying this shit for 15 years. Like, this is not new information coming out of my mouth. Like, the manosphere didn't teach me nothing. Like, the manosphere exists because men already had a camaraderie and a similar mindset and similar views and opinions on a lot of these things. And this is one of those things. It's like, if nobody don't like it but us, is that enough? If black men just like, look, black women, we don't want y'all leaving the house in bonnets no more. Keep that shit on in the house. If you ain't going to or from the hair salon, you should not have a bonnet on. That should be enough, but let black women tell it, fuck us, we don't deserve that. So, it's funny, man. Nothing. You're going to have to check it, man. I was just on here talking about the bonnets. Bonnets. What you think? Should we just leave black women in their bonnets alone? Should we just accept all the stereotypes that come with women who wear bonnets in public? Or should there not even be any stereotypes for women who wear their bonnets in public? What is your opinion on this? Had to back up, ready to go. So, there shouldn't be a stereotype. Why? Why shouldn't there be? When it seems like, this is anecdotal, this is just lived experience and what can be seen, what we can find online, when it seems like the majority of women who rock bonnets out in public have a typical set of characteristics that go with them. The, most women, these are not quote unquote classy, upstanding women with some tact and some sense. These are folks who seen as ghetto, ratchet, uncultured. They don't care about their appearance or their presentation to the world. So, I mean, yeah, it's America. It's America. Like, my thing is, if the stereotype wasn't true, it wouldn't stick. But the sad reality is the stereotype does stick. I said tragedy. I'm gonna bring it up for evidentiary purposes. But look at the Ma'Khia Bryant case. How many bonnets were in that video when that girl got shot and was fighting in the yard? How many bonnets did you count? I counted more than one. As I say, that, you know, that's just probably the most recent, most tragic example. But again, I say it again to reiterate, maybe one woman in a bonnet occasionally on her own, not such a bad idea, not such a big deal. You know, the world ain't gonna end. But 9.5 out of 10 times, if there are multiple women with bonnets on, shit is gonna get loud, shit is gonna get dramatic, shit is gonna go real left. The cops are likely to be called, and somebody is likely to be hurt. And that is why I as a black man care about this, because I don't want my women going to jail over dumb shit. I done broke up fights. I done all kind of shit. Got pepper sprayed. That's the most damage I've ever gotten. Maced or pepper sprayed breaking up a fight. But like, why does it have to come to that? And the thing is, again, those women may or may not have still had those dramatic events, those fights, that beef, whatever, that chaos, with or without the bonnet. But if it happens more times than not with the bonnet, we're gonna associate the bonnet with the action. Our folks complain the most about how they're treated in life, but don't do anything about it. Won't pick up a book, won't watch informational videos, won't do anything progressive. You're right, bro. And it's sad. It's sad. People want to come to social media, they want to bitch and complain, but ain't nobody out here on the front lines. You know, like I say, people don't even want to do self-improvement. People don't even want to be told about self-accountability. You know, people get mad at you for telling them to be self-accountable. Do better for yourself. Fuck what I think. Do better for you. Oh, shut up. Who are you? You can't tell me. Who made you the boss? Who made this the boss? Who is the boss? We live in this whole only God could judge me society. You know, I do what I want to do. I'm grown. I'm this, I'm that. You right. You right. So if that's how you going to walk out in the world, only God can judge you. Only God can help you. Only God can guide you, because I can't tell you shit. So because I don't have no authority, you can't get no assistance from me. If that's how you really feel. I'm not putting my body on. If I can't judge you, I can't help you. If I can't critique you, give you constructive criticism to help you be better and do right, to prevent fucked up situations from happening in your life, I can't help you. Like, how you gonna tell me I'm supposed to be obligated to lend my assistance, but then when I tell you things that you could do to make not just your situation better, but the community situation better, you telling me fuck me? Well, fuck you then. We keeps that same energy around this piece. We gonna keep all that. Yeah, hey, right on. You do what you want to do. You grown, right? But yeah, right. They hate that the most. Yeah. And I don't know, man. It's just I wanted to get on here and vent. I've been wanting to talk about it for some days, but I've been busy. But just had some time. Just got finished raining. It's breezy outside. You know, it's nice and cool. Drink me a beer. But yeah, man. I'd say share it. If you think I dropped some gems, share it. If you think I'm full of shit, leave a comment. As I say, questions, comments, concerns. My DMs open, my comments open. Love y'all. You know, don't get caught up out here in ratchet shit, man. You don't let ratchet shit make you a casualty out here. Please. Later.